The Center for Analytics and Data Science hosts the DataFest. And so I've heard about it, I'd heard about it, in work, at home, and I was just like, I wonder what this is. And so some of my peers are also, huge data science people and statistics people, and so one of the questions was, are you participating in DataFest? That was one of the biggest talks, and as a freshman, I was like, oh, not really, I don't really want to do it. But I ended up getting a team together, of other people, and I was just like, yeah, sure, we might as well try it. And then we didn't do so well our first year. A lot of cool things happened, and we all came together, and we presented, and then when they said we won, I was just, in awe, because I was like, I came from being the freshman who was just like, I don't really think I could win, to now a second year, I'm like, yeah, our team actually is talented enough to do this, and so I was really, really excited. One of the big ideas of the problem was, can you help them, the specific company, we're not allowed to say, but can you help the specific company answer some business questions? They would give you leading questions, but it's just the way, our idea was just everyone would probably go with whatever the leading question was, but how can you think outside of the box and think of a different perspective on the question? And I think what our team did really well was thinking okay, yeah, they'll give you this in this sort of format, but how can you twist it and maneuver your way into thinking about it in a different way? What really helped was that, we're all basically math and stat people, but everyone has their own thing that they're really good at. So for example, I would say that I'm better at presenting, getting in front of people, talking about what we did, and then there's some people on the team that were just good at, coding, just hacking away. If we had a question that we wanted answered, we would just be like, hey, can you answer this question in terms of looking up in the data what the answer would be. Then we had some people that were good at thinking mathematically. Analyzing this data was all about, thinking, about the theorems we've done in class, but how can you apply them in real life? I think one of the best things is being able to communicate, bridge that gap between statisticians and business people, because I think that's one of the biggest hardships we face as statisticians, is being able to communicate exactly what research we did. And so one of my favorite things to do is just think about it in layman terms. And if you can just speak to a person like you are right now, but now explaining a concept that's really meticulous and really detailed, that is the biggest selling point. And so by surrounding myself with these 4 strong individuals, I was able to just keep learning and keep understanding, build off of what I already know. And I think that was what was amazing, and I want to continue doing that in the future, is surrounding myself with people that will help me grow up, in terms of knowledge in statistics or just in general my career, because these are people that are bringing you up versus you bringing everyone else up.